Hi, my name is Felix. I have a lot of different interests and I still manage to travel to 40 countries around the world. I learned copywriting and meta ads and online marketing and stuff like this. I manage more than 1.3 or 4 in ad spend for my clients. And I actually lived for Digital Nomad for a few years. And I realized during that time that discipline is sometimes not fully working for people with a lot of different interests. And I'm gonna tell you exactly why that is. I would generally consider myself as a disciplined person, and I have enough proof of myself doing things that are hard in order to believe this. I ran ultra marathons, I've went to the gym for a very long time, and all these other things, and even this YouTube channel. I think this is like my 60 or something video that I uploaded in 60 and something days. And sometimes the problem isn't being able to stay consistent on something and to be disciplined with something, but sometimes this is exactly the problem, and that keeps you running in circles. So let me explain. As someone with a lot of different interests, you have some interest over here, you have some interest over here, you have some interest over here, and maybe someone over here and another one over here. Okay, and these are all different interests. And sometimes it feels like they are all important and you need to do all of them. And what ends up happening is you start being disciplined on this one a little bit. Then you start being little bit disciplined here. You're also very disciplined here, and very disciplined here. And the problem is that you are disciplined in all these different things, but you never took the time. And I experienced the same thing. And you never take the time to actually ask, is what I'm doing really the right thing to be disciplined at? And it's not really so much of a win and a accomplishment of being disciplined at 10 different things. For example, if you're really disciplined and you start to pursue all your different interests, then you might start running into all these different directions and you actually end up going nowhere. But since you're so disciplined, you just keep running into all these unfocused directions without actually achieving anything. And for me, what really changed it and what I have to keep reminding myself of is that this is not an accomplishment, but the real important part is, before I start being disciplined on something, is to actually sit down and understand what is really the important thing that I should be disciplined at. So before starting to be consistent and disciplined, what everybody tells you, there is this phase where you actually need to sit down and understand and really get it in your brain to what is really the most important thing and what is really meaningful and important. Because not all these interests should be pursued at the same time. There's probably some sequencing in there as well. And it might make more sense to say like, okay, I'm not going to be disciplined at this one right now. Also not at this one. Also not at this one. And maybe not this one as well. So I'm just going to be disciplined at this one thing for a while. And then you can start tweaking up another one. And then you start making this insane amount of progress.